A quick note on weather for the Red River rivalry. 95 degrees the forecast high on Saturday. The previous hottest kickoff temperature happened all the way back in 1969, 91. So potentially, assuming it's hotter than 91 at kickoff at 2:30, it could go down as the hottest Red River rivalry on record. Say that 10 times fast. All right. Hurricane Milton, unfortunately causing so many issues. I was just checking rainfall reports. It's St. Petersburg, where 16 inches, including 5 inches in 1 hour of rain, has fallen. Tampa currently in the midst of really heavy rainfall. Landfall was just to the south of Sarasota, Siesta Key. Hurricane Milton made landfall as 120-mile-per-hour Category 3 storm. It has weakened to a 105-mile-per-hour Category 2 and is expected to further weaken as the night rolls on. Here was the landfall location. There's Sarasota. Here's Bradenton. And now we're watching it as it continues pushing inland and wreaking havoc every step of the way. There have been reports of some storm surge 10 to 15 feet. And the backside of the eye wall is now currently pushing across the Florida peninsula. Over 1.6 million power outages in Florida. Category 2 weakening to a Category 1 once it's back out to sea. 80-mile-per-hour winds. This is going to be a rough night ahead and a lot of cleanup ahead for Floridians as well as any visitors who got caught there. Disney closed for good reason. Tropicana Field, the roof torn off. That's the home of the Rays. All right, so what we're looking at is multiple tornadoes have touched down. Some of them, unfortunately, were strong enough. There were some fatalities as well. Here's a look at the potential for some additional rainfall, 7 to 10, 15 inches in some spots possible. And here's how much rain has already fallen through these areas in gray. We're topping 10 to 16 inches in some of those spots. In stark contrast to that, here we are in Central Texas, dry. We've been dry for 34 days. I think we'll be dry for another 14 plus days. Right now, it feels great outside, 76, but earlier today it was 93, just 3 degrees away from a record high. We should see temperatures drop yet again into the comfy 50s and 60s by daybreak. That front that kind of deflected Milton away from us is going to be the same front that keeps us pretty quiet with cool mornings but hot afternoons. And speaking of hot, ACL weekend 2, Sunday we could tie a record. Columbus Day we could also see a record high, followed by a strong cold front pattern change. Look at Tuesday and Wednesday. Highs in the 80s. Bring it on.